I've been walking through the season for what feels like far too long, trying to keep believing when everything feels wrong. Some days hope feels distant, like a star behind the rain, and I wonder if my efforts have all been made in vain. Then a gentle voice reminds me as the evening settles down, sometimes the darkest moment comes right before the dawn. What if you're closer to a breakthrough than you realize? What if the answer is nearer than it seems? What if the doors you've been praying for are opening behind the scenes? Oh, what if you're closer to a breakthrough than you realize? What if grace is moving right now, even when your eyes can't see it? Love is working somehow. Maybe you've been feeling weary from carrying the same prayer, wondering if heaven hears you, wondering if anyone cares. Maybe you've been standing faithful on a road that feels unclear, while something beautiful is growing in places hidden from your field. The sunrise starts its journey long before the sky turns gold, and some of life's best miracles begin before they're known. What if you're closer to a breakthrough than you realize? What if the answer is nearer than it seems? Oh, what if the doors you've been praying for are opening behind the scenes? What if you're closer to a breakthrough than you realize? What if grace is moving right now, even when your eyes can't see? Love is working somehow. What if the season of waiting has been preparing your heart? What if every step felt difficult because you're nearing a new start? What if the strength you've been building will soon make sense to you? And what if all this hidden growing is about to break through? What if you're closer to a breakthrough than you realize? What if tomorrow looks different than today? Oh, what if the thing you've almost given up on is already on its way? Closer to a breakthrough than you realize. Tonight you can let your worries rest, because the God who brought you this far is not finished yet. Hold on a little longer, keep believing through the night. Some breakthroughs arrive quietly before they arrive inside. I've been harder on myself lately than I would ever be on a friend, holding every mistake against me. again and again. Looking at all my shortcomings, all the places I fell behind, forgetting how much I've been carrying, forgetting to be kind. Then a gentle voice reminds me, as the night grows calm and slow, you've been speaking to your heart like it's an enemy, you know. What if you need compassion more than criticism? What if grace can reach the places shame has been? What if healing starts the moment you stop fighting yourself again? What if you need compassion more than criticism? Oh, what if kindness is the stronger way? What if your tired heart needs mercy more than another thing to blame? Maybe you've been carrying regrets long after the lesson was learned, still standing in yesterday's failures while tomorrow waits its turn. Maybe you've been asking perfection from a soul that's trying to heal, forgetting that even broken hearts need room to feel. The flowers don't apologize for taking time to bloom, and healing doesn't happen faster just because you demand it to. What if you need compassion more than criticism? What if grace can reach the places shame has been? What if healing starts the moment you stop fighting yourself again? What if you need compassion more than criticism? Hey. What if kindness is a stronger way? What if your tired heart needs mercy more than another thing to blame? What if God is gentler with you than the voice inside your head? What if He sees your effort instead of all the things unsaid? What if the fact that you're still trying is already something beautiful? What if heaven calls you growing while you call yourself unsuccessful? What if you need compassion more than criticism? What if tonight you finally let yourself breathe? What if the burden of self-judgment is one you don't have to keep? What if you need compassion more than criticism? And what if grace has been here all along, waiting for you to believe? You don't have to earn where you belong. Be gentle with yourself. You carry more than people know, and healing grows best where kindness can grow. Sometimes I look around me and it feels like everyone knows exactly where they're headed, while I'm still finding the road. I see people reaching milestones, dreams becoming reality. And I start wondering quietly, what's taking so long for me? Then a gentle voice reminds me, as the sunset paints the sky, not every flower blooms together, and that's perfectly alright. What if you're right on time for your story, your story? What if you're exactly where you need to be? What if the road that feels delayed is leading you beautifully? What if you're right on time for your story, your story? What if heaven isn't in a rush? What if grace is building something stronger than anything you could force? Maybe you've been comparing your chapter to someone else's page, measuring your worth by timelines instead of by the grace. Maybe you've been feeling pressure to have everything figured out, while your heart is simply learning what faith is all about. The moon never competes with the morning sun above, yet both have their own purpose, both have their own light to give. What if you're right on time for your story, your story? What if you're exactly where you need to be? What if the road that feels delayed is leading you beautifully? What if you're right on time for your story, your story? What if heaven isn't in a rush? What if grace is building something stronger than anything you could force? What if this season is teaching things success never could? What if the waiting is shaping a deeper kind of good? What if one day you'll look back and finally understand why the road felt slower than everything you planned? What if you're right on time for your story, your story? What if there's nothing wrong with where you are? What if every step you take has brought you this far? What if you're on time for your story? Tonight you can let comparison go, because the God who writes your journey already knows the road. You are not behind, you are not too late. Your story is unfolding at its own beautiful pace. I've been trying so hard lately to get everything just right, carrying expectations through every day and night. And whenever I fall short, I replay it in my mind, like somehow being human means I'm always behind. Then a gentle voice reminds me, as the stars begin to glow, you're chasing perfection when I only asked you to grow. What if grace was carrying is something you can't release. What if grace was never asking for perfection? What if being imperfect is okay? What if God is more concerned with your heart than every mistake you made? Maybe you've been measuring yourself by standards no one else could meet, demanding constant progress, never allowing yourself peace. Maybe you've forgotten how far you've already come, because you're too busy focusing on everything left undone. The ocean doesn't apologize for every wave it cannot hold, and every tree keeps growing without becoming the whole forest. What if grace was never asking for perfection? What if love is not a prize to earn? What if all this pressure you've been carrying is something you can't release? What if grace was never asking for perfection? What if being imperfect is okay? What if God is more concerned with your heart than every mistake you made? What if the reason you're exhausted is because you've been trying to be enough, when heaven has been whispering softly, you've always been lost? What if grace was never waiting for the perfect version of you? What if grace has been embracing the real you all along? What if grace was never asking for perfection? What if tonight you finally let yourself rest? What if the burden of proving your worth was never your test? What if grace was never asking for perfection? Tonight you can lay the pressure down, because the God who knows your whole story still wants you around. Less striving, more grace, less pressure, more peace. Ooh, no. I've been asking for more strength for what feels like every day, trying to hold myself together, trying not to break. But lately every step feels heavier, every prayer feels slow, and I'm starting to wonder how much more I can hold. Then a gentle voice reminds me, as the evening settles near, maybe you don't need more strength, maybe you need less fear. Maybe you don't need more strength right now, right now. Maybe you need a place to rest. Maybe the heart that's always fighting needs a moment to be blessed. Maybe you don't need more strength right now, right now. Maybe grace is already enough. Maybe God is carrying the weight you were never meant to lift. Maybe you've been trying so hard to survive another day that you've forgotten what it feels like to simply be okay. Maybe you've been carrying worries about things beyond your reach, while heaven has been offering peace. You haven't stopped to receive. The river doesn't force its current, the stars don't force their light, and maybe your soul doesn't need to force its way through the night.
Maybe you don't need more strength
right now.
Maybe you need a place to rest.
Maybe the heart that's always fighting
needs a moment to be blessed.
Maybe you don't need more strength
right now.
Maybe grace is already enough.
Maybe God is carrying the weight
you were never meant to lift. What if courage isn't pushing harder?
What if courage
is letting go? What if faith is trusting God with the things you cannot hold? What if the miracle you needed isn't finding more strength to stand? What if the miracle is discovering you're already in His hand?
Maybe you don't need more strength. Maybe tonight can simply be enough.
Maybe surviving this difficult season is already proof of love. Maybe you don't need more strength right now.
Tonight you can finally breathe again,
because the God who holds the universe is holding you with. Rest your heart. You don't have to be stronger tonight. You only have to be held. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if I'm noticed in this crowded world of noise, like I'm just another shadow, like my life has lost its voice. I keep showing up each morning, doing all I know to do, but some days it's hard believing that any of it matters too. Then a gentle voice reminds me, as the evening settles low, the value of a soul was never meant to be measured by what it shows.
What if you're more love than you realize?
What if heaven sees what others miss? What if the heart you think is ordinary is deeply precious as it is?
What if you're more love than you realize?
What if you've never been alone? What if the God who formed the galaxies still calls your heart His home? Maybe you've been feeling unseen, like your efforts disappear, giving your best to every day without recognition near. Maybe you've been questioning your purpose, wondering why you're here at all, while forgetting every life you've touched in ways too small to recall. The stars don't know who's watching, yet they still light up the night. And beauty doesn't need applause to prove it's alive. What if you're more love than you realize? you completely still. You are seen, you are valued, you are loved more deeply than you'll ever know. Yeah. I've been living with this heaviness for longer than I thought I could. Trying to believe tomorrow still carries something good. Some days feel like a circle, the same worries, the same fears. And I've started asking questions I never asked in better years. Then a gentle voice reminds me as the night begins to fade, just because a season lasts a while doesn't mean it's here to stay. What if this season isn't here to stay? To stay. What if change is closer than you know? What if the winter you've been walking through is preparing spring to grow? What if this season isn't here to stay? To stay. What if hope is quietly on its way? What if God is already moving toward a brighter day? You've been feeling trapped inside the same old pain, watching clouds gather above you again and again. Maybe you've been losing sight of all the ways you've grown, because it's hard to notice progress when you're walking through it alone. But every night gives way to morning, every storm runs out of rain, and every broken heart discovers that healing comes again. Something new. What if this season isn't here to stay? To stay. What if one day you'll look back and smile? What if the road that felt impossible was only because the God who brought you through before will bring you through the rest. The season will change, the dawn will arrive, and hope is already closer than it feels tonight. I've been searching for some quiet in a mind that never slows, trying to outrun the worries nobody else really knows. Every thought becomes another road that leads me back to fear. And sometimes I forget the sound of peace when it was here. Then a gentle voice reminds me, as the world grows still tonight, peace was never something distant. It's been standing by your side. What if peace is closer than your thoughts allow? What if it's waiting underneath the noise? What if all the fears you've been believing don't deserve that much of a voice? What if peace is closer than your thoughts allow? Oh, what if grace is nearer than your doubt? What if God is gently holding everything you're worried about? Maybe you've been carrying questions that were never yours to solve, trying to predict tomorrow, trying to control it all. Maybe you've been listening longer to your fears and to your faith, and that's why your tired heart feels like it's running every day. Ooh. But the ocean doesn't struggle to trust the pull of the tide, and the stars don't fear the darkness when the daylight says goodbye. What if peace is closer than your thoughts? What if it's waiting underneath the noise? What if all the fears you've been believing don't deserve that much of a voice? What if peace is closer than your thoughts allow? What if grace is nearer than your doubt? What if God is gently holding everything you're worried about? What if peace isn't the absence of every problem in your way? What if peace is knowing love remains no matter what the day? What if God is not waiting for your fears to disappear? What if He's already with you right here? What if peace is closer than your thoughts allow? What if tonight you finally let it in? What if the battle in your mind doesn't have to win? What if peace is closer than your thoughts allow? Tonight you can let your soul be still, because the God who holds forever is holding you until. Breathe slowly, let go gently. Peace has been closer than you thought. I've been waiting for so long now. Sometimes I forget what for. Watching seasons come and go, standing at the same door. I keep telling myself, be patient, but patience is getting hard. when the answers seem so distant and the road seems so far. Then a gentle voice reminds me as the evening settles slow, just because you're waiting doesn't mean you're not growing. What if the waiting is not wasting your life, your life? What if these days matter more than you know? What if every quiet moment is helping something grow? What if the waiting is not wasting your life, your life? What if grace is working through the delay? What if the road that feels so endless is preparing a better day? Maybe you've been feeling restless, like your story stops somehow, watching everyone move forward while you're wondering about now. Maybe you've been measuring progress by what your eyes can see, while heaven has been building things much deeper underneath. Tallest trees, it's been years hidden from the sun, yet everything they become later starts when no one sees it done. What if the waiting is not wasting your life, your life? What if these days matter more than you know? Whoa. What if every these were not the empty years? Oh, what if God was building wisdom through the questions and the tears? Oh, what if the strength you're gaining now will become tomorrow's light? And what if this season of waiting is teaching your soul to trust? What if the silence has a place, and every unseen season is still covered by grace.